Dear students, welcome to the 17th program of Java program to demonstrate the different types of fonts. So here the name of the program is Java font example.java. Once again, as you are aware, font is related to once again graphics, and again it is related to applet. So we need to add many more packages here. So import java.applet.applet is required. Then we are using font, so font is required. Then the graphical concepts, right? So these are the things which we need to import. Now in this program, the program looks little bit bigger only because of the comment statement for understanding purpose. Public class Java font example extends applet. In this program I am using applet, so extended. Right now, public void paint like previous programs, right? So here what we are doing, we are painting, right? We are presenting it. So on that basis I'm use a concept called the method called paint. Graphics applet paint. In that, what is required? Font is equals to new font, right? Font is a keyword. Font, this is a variable. Font, or you can call it as object. Font is equals to new font. Which font? Courier font. What kind of it is font? It is the type font dot plain. What should be the size? 20. So everything is mentioned here for a specific particular font. Now, okay, anything, right? In our previous programs, we discussed about the labels. Label to be defined, label to be created, label to be used. The three methods. Now here at first we need to define the font. What kind of font? Its description, its type, the size, everything to be mentioned. Then what has to be done? That particular font we need to set up, right? So g dot set font. Which font? This particular font. The font is set here by using set font. Once the font is set, what we need to do, that particular font to be used, right? So here we are using g dot strings. Here graphics g dot set font. For this particular graphics I am setting up a font. Which font? This font. Font is set. Now once the font is set, I want to type something, right? I want to present a word something, or I want to present a line. So as and when I present this particular line, automatically it gets this particular font. See the three simple steps here. Only three lines. Define the font, set the font, use the font. Define, use, set. Define, use, set. Define, use and set. Once that is done, now as we know, we need to use it in our applications, right? Java font example.html is the another of the file which I create. So here the Java font.example, Java font example is the program. If I compile this, I'm going to get a class file, and that particular class file, what I'll do is I'll use it here. Code is equals to Java font example dot class file, right? So in my program, again like previous program, HTML body, then the applet, then for this particular code you need to set the width and height. And if you run the program, how to run the program? So this is the actual Java program, Java font example.java. Now we need to use the applet viewer and we need to run this so that we'll get the output. There are two methods, either using applet viewer you can do it, otherwise what you can do is you can use the notepad and HTML, the browsers, to open the application. So dear talents, here we are just testing the font, how the font to be used. Just a demonstration program to use the type of font. There is no restriction that it should be this program. Any program can be used, but we need to demonstrate how the font to be used. For that, the various packages to be included. Once that is done, paint is a by default method for graphics. Now here, set the font, use the font, define the font, set the font, use the font. Right? So this is the program. Try this program. If there are any sort of difficulties, please feel free to approach. Happy programming. Good day. Take care. Thank you.